Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. We are starting something new. I got myself a juicer. I want to try to get into some cold press juicing. It's not going to be like a big thing contributing to the channel, but it's just something that interested me in some of my 2025 goals to just get more vegetables and fruit into my diet. So I am going to unbox this and we're going to make a recipe. I got this juicer off of Amazon. This is, like I said, a cold press juicer. The difference between this juicer and your traditional juicer is that the cold press goes through a slower process. There's not that much heat involved, so that it goes through a slower process of crushing down the vegetables and the fruits, saving nutrients, not going as fast as your traditional juicer does. The traditional juicer just pulverizes the vegetable and the fruit, getting the juice out really quick, and then you're left with, some nutritional properties, but not as much as the masticating processes. I am really excited about this. It's been difficult to try to find juices that don't have a lot of sugar added, and it's not expensive. So this is going to be great because then I can make it in batches and have it as a prep. And like I said, I got it off of Amazon. I will link it below for you guys if you would like to get one as well. It was very affordable price point, nothing too crazy. And I think it's good for a start, Okay, here's a tool to keep it clean. This tool is used to push down the fruit. And let me get the rest of this stuff opened. All right, so it's a very slim profile, a small little gadget. This is where you feed in the fruit and produce, the produce. It'll have one container for getting the juice and one container for the pulp of the vegetables and fruit after the juice has been extracted. So this is a really small machine. I didn't need anything really big. Hopefully it's not too loud. And let's try making some juice. Okay, so what I have here is some pineapple that we're going to use. I got an orange. It's a navel orange. I think the easiest thing to do here is to just kind of cut around. I probably could keep the whatchamacallit on there, but because this is my first time using it, I want to go easy on this machine just to see what it's capable of doing. And this is supposed to be a gut health friendly juice. All right. Okay. And we'll also make this some fairly sizable pieces as well. So about like that. We'll put the segments in so we don't overwhelm the machine. I also have some fresh kale and a green apple. I am open to recipes if you guys are actually juicers that are watching and have any that you recommend. Back in the day when I think I was in middle school, my parents, with our church, did some juicing for like a brief period of time, but they didn't really keep up with it. So I'm familiar with the juicing process, but I think this time we'll do things just a little bit differently. We have a totally different type of machine, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, how beautiful does this look? We have yellow and green here represented, and let's get going on this juice. I'm going to use this jar as my collecting, and then once I get that collected, I'll put it in some jars for storage. So there's a button right here that you can use as an ejector that takes this piece off to be able to remove it to clean it. Just thought I'd let you know that function right here. It's this button on the side. So we're going to start with something fairly easy. Okay. And let's see how this goes, guys. Oh, all right. Here goes some juice. I didn't know if I was going to need to use the whole container or not. Oh, it smells so good. That pineapple smells so good. All right, I'm going to finish collecting this and I will be back, you guys. We're on to orange juice now. The chunks might be too big for this apple. We're going to try. Oh no, it's breaking it down. I think I'm going to try to chop these up in some chunks and see if that is easier. We're learning as we go here, folks. Stop it for a moment. Look at all that beautiful juice. Okay. Now we got some kale. I'm just tearing it off in pieces so it's not too big, the segments going into the machine. You can take the pulp, dry it up, and create a powder to put back into your smoothies. So if you want the rest of the nutrients out of it. There we go. Let's just do a reverse on this machine to make sure we got everything out of it so there's nothing stuck. So this is about how much juice I've gotten so far. And I think when I come back, we'll be ready to fill the bottles up. Okay, so I have 2 juice bottles. I think what I have is just enough to just fill up those. But I'm very excited about this. So this is our green juice from the kale. I did add a little bit of carrot. I had some extra carrot in there to add. So let's pour this in here. And let's get this mixed up together. I need a spatula. Here we go. Okay. Do a good little stir here. Okay. And let's get a funnel so that I don't make a mess. All right. So now I'll have to put this in the refrigerator. I think they say you want to drink it within like 24 to 72 hours. Here we go, guys. Some gut healthy juice. You know what? I am eager to see how this tastes. Mmm, that's yummy. Okay, so at least with these bottles, I'll be able to take it on the go with me when I go in the office, and I'll also be able to have it here. And since this went good, I can get some more. I only got a few ingredients just for my first batch, just to see how this would be. So I'll come up with a couple of others to do, and maybe like some wellness shots like the ginger turmeric. Let me know if there's any you'd like to see, or also let me know if you can suggest any recipes that you might be using yourself. I'm always open for suggestion, and I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys are having a happy new year, and I will see you guys again soon. Take care, friends.